On Thursday, Hunter Biden was indicted by David Weiss, the Trump-appointed prosecutor who is now the special prosecutor investigating him. He was indicted on felony gun charges, and those are probably not going to be the last charges that Weiss files. He will, because he withdrew the 2 misdemeanor tax charges previously, likely end up hitting him with more tax charges as this investigation continues. We do not yet know what kind of penalty Weiss will be seeking. He could be looking for prison time for Hunter Biden. He could just be looking for misdemeanor charges. That remains to be seen. But Hunter Biden is officially indicted by a special prosecutor. But since that's really all we know, that's not exactly the Hunter Biden story I want to talk about right now, because Hunter Biden's lawyers on Wednesday, day before he's indicted, filed a lawsuit against a former Trump aide by the name of Garrett Ziegler, alleging that Mr. Ziegler illegally accessed the information off of Hunter Biden's laptop and then illegally shared it with the public. Let me read you this from this lawsuit. Garrett Ziegler is a zealot who has waged a sustained, unhinged, and obsessed campaign against Hunter Biden and the entire Biden family for more than 2 years. While defendant Ziegler is entitled to his extremist and counterfactual opinions, he has no right to engage in illegal activities to advance his right-wing agenda. Ziegler has devoted most of his waking time and energy to accessing, tampering with, manipulating, altering, copying, and otherwise using data contained on a copy of a hard drive that defendants claim to be of plaintiff's laptop computer and data that defendants admit to have obtained by hacking into plaintiff's data, specifically an encrypted iPhone backup. Now, Hunter Biden's got some legal issues, and I'm not going to defend him on any of that. If he broke the law, he should be penalized just like anybody else that broke the law. Now, here's the thing about this lawsuit. This is the part of the Hunter Biden laptop story that never gets talked about. We've seen the images off the laptop, right? We've seen the emails, and that's what this lawsuit points out, even though it went a little too hard on the, calling him a right-wing zealot. You don't include that in the lawsuits. That was poorly written. They shouldn't have done that. I agree with them, but you still leave that crap out. It's unnecessary and it makes you look juvenile. Having said that, Hunter Biden's data was stolen. Just because he left it at that repair shop and never came back to get it doesn't mean anyone had the right to access those personal pieces of data and share them with anybody else. That laptop repair owner, once, if he had a policy that, hey, if you leave it here for 90 days without paying or whatever, it becomes my property. At that point, what he should have done is immediately reconfigured the entire system and deleted all of the data off of it. That should have been the end of the Hunter Biden laptop story. But instead, this laptop was passed around like a joint at a college party to all of these right-wing people, accessing naked pictures of Hunter Biden and sharing them for the entire world to see. Not a single one of these people had the right to do that. It's like if, Trump Jr., if his laptop was stolen and we found horrible pictures there, we'd have no right to do that either. This is not a political thing. This is literally a privacy thing. And that laptop repair owner, that laptop repair shop, who, by the way, he did get sued by Hunter Biden back in March, he should have cleared the data and never looked at it for a second. And if he had opened it up and thought he saw criminal stuff, you send it right to the police. You don't contact the FBI, you send it to police. If it's something that's more serious, they send it to the FBI. So how the hell did all these other right-wing nut jobs get a hold of this private personal data? Hopefully these lawsuits that Hunter Biden has filed will get to the bottom of that. But again, at this point, that's probably not his biggest legal concern. He has some very serious issues. These are serious charges against him. So, there's 2 big issues here. Yeah, he's done some bad things, and hopefully he pays a price for it. The people who accessed his personal data and shared it with the world, they also did horrible things, and hopefully they pay the price for it as well. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of surprised that this is just a civil suit and that criminal charges have not been filed against these people. Because if you were to take somebody's laptop, share their personal data with the world, you would be criminally charged, not just sued in civil court. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.